hope you're doing well. I decided to open the door for the hermit energy. Yesterday was the 8/8 portal, so for a lot of you who celebrate that or not, that's cool. It's a very intense peak manifestation. So a lot of us in the collective liberation are asking people to write, go back into writing, reading, and like writing to much higher force that we need to like courage and the right discernment and judgment and do the right thing, because we just are tolerating being taken advantage of and abused of. So that too, that's why I had to hit live. I was gonna make a video, but I'm already like editing another 2 videos that's coming up here. You're gonna see it after this, maybe. But also the reason, well, it's just setting up, and after meditation and setting the intention of protection for whoever this message needs to be delivered. It's gonna piss off a lot of people, especially those who like pay a lot of money for rituals and stuff like that. They hate people like me, I know. I don't give a fuck. This is why I choose your apps to tell you in your own fucking face. I am the mirror that you don't want to see. And all those of you, you are the good mirror that is reflecting back of the good energy that you, hard work that you have done. And 888 is, it's kind of like you affirming to like, okay, this is what I want, and this is my goal or purpose or values that I want to stand off for. And I'm gonna write it down, and I'm gonna, because Lion's Gate is usually the fire energy. So you burn it, but you can do whatever you want. You can bury it, you can break it and put it into water, like use the elements. Like this is why the disconnection between our physical human experience with the spirit has been trying so hard to like, but a lot of you, when you're in alignment, you are the center. You're able to make amazing decisions, but you also have to be aware that you're not benefiting other entities who siphon and take and steal from other people, other countries, and stuff like. You can't ignore that aspect of spirituality, because if you do, you're part of the hypocrisy dimension, low vibrational fucking, unconscious, most of them, but uneducated too, which is why I can't judge too much, but they can look up the stuff. They can do their own. That's why I'm not here to tell people what to think. You take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm here to like really from the psychic within, like abolish this white supremacy energy. Like I can't, and you see it once you can read energy. This is why they hate this shit. I hate it, and I see it all the time. I'm like, oh, here we go, and that's why I hate life, because I was like, okay, let me document it as happening as it is, because there's being a lot of spiritual warfare for a lot of us who can affirm in spirit and educate our communities and stuff like that, and then also they can do their own critical thinking and emotional thinking and say, okay, unity consciousness, what does that mean? Collective liberation, what does that mean? Again, opposed, being against genocide, because it's not going to bring you anything good. Like you're not thinking of the long term. You're thinking of now. You think of right now, because yeah, there's a lot going on right now and intentionally designed to keep the oppression going, the karmic energy. And a lot of us, oh, there's nothing we can do. Yeah, there is. Unity consciousness, collective liberation are the same motherfucking shit, the same struggle, right? So we're trying to kind of like also bypass that. There's a lot of spirituals bypassing that, and I'm not one of those people, and I know I piss them off a lot, because they have the energy. For some of them, they have the time to do a lot of things. A lot of us have like 3 to 4 jobs in the background trying to, like, there is a privilege, right? And that is in the energy of tarot. You can see it. So it's going to trigger a lot of people who live comfortable. Like they don't want their feelings to be affected. So this is why Saturn return is here. It's been here. And this is why it's like everybody's like, oh, you have to be realistic, because you can search too many things. And it says you must wait before you can. So there's like the waiting period, which we also have to also like, and this is where most of my energy I come in because I'm a hermit, but also a hermit that can like really help communicate what, I don't know, beyond, I find, because there's more than this realm, physical realm. And a lot of us, education also helps a lot. Like, this is a great book. I've been, I've been emerged. Reconciliation and Indigenous Justice, A Search for Ways Forward, a pathway for doing justice better in Canada. For those of you who live in Canada, you need to read books, okay? Especially like, because this is designed to keep, oppressed, right? That's one of the decolonizations that you also have to do. And I encourage those spiritual tower who want to do spirituality and stuff like that. You can't bypass this shit. And I've been saying this and I'm going to continue saying, it's like our rock and breaker. We constantly, because we have people that leave and we have new people. And that too is like, they don't go back and check what the progression, like they just get to the point where like, oh wow, you're talking about this, okay, you're a little activist. Like, okay, it's not just little, okay, and it's every day. So that too, it's just interesting to also read that energy and be like, okay, I'm gonna choose which battle is better for divine and humanity, and also like encourage people to care. Like, I've never thought in a million years that I will be doing energy reading or healing. And once you get to that point of decolonization, which never ends, there's a lot of also like waves of distortion for people who are very sensitive and stuff like that. So that too it's been happening, and I'm not like completely oblivious, which is why I use crystals of protection, right? So for a lot of you, maybe that's what spirit wants me to like guide some of you who are experiencing. Really good book, okay? Wild Alchemy, Gemma Foster. I'm not endorsing this or anything, it's really good. It talks about things that are connection not only with the earth, but also our soil, but also like the connection that we have with source, which is something that it's like an energy trying to like shut up, like take it, shut the fuck, like, you know, like that energy, like you're my oppress, you're my property. And I don't know how you guys feel about that. So you take what you wish with that. When I give you the energy of the shadow work that a lot of you trying to ignore, but that's the energy. There's a lot of pedophile energy that think really as human species as if like we are below them, right? Okay, we're not going to address that. This is what the colonization and real shadow come is, right? Racism been trying to be normalized, fascism trying to be normalized in propaganda, and like their fucking propaganda and media, and you see it everywhere, and the government is everything's complicit, right? So talking about this, like, oh, how dare you, you're gonna be like down, I'm like, if that's where we're going, like that's really bad. Like the truth being censored and suppressed, and then everybody else bullshit kakalaka is like, oh, completely exposed and everywhere. It's like, okay, I don't know. That's it. I suppose here why a lot of you don't need to hear, but don't want to hear, right? And that too, I was like, okay, here we go. This is why I need to create shield protection, not only for myself, but for my community with the right heart. My energy works with people who are working with their heart and soul and mind. And I'm seeing that, okay, this pattern is like repetitive and it's the same thing. And I think I deserve better. I don't think I deserve, like when you're in that stage, this is where you can like say like, okay, wait, I'm gonna stand up for this, that, hell no. Like you have boundaries, which is like divine protection as well. So I don't understand. So this is where I'm like, okay, this cup always helps me like calm down when I'm in this stage, which is also as an alchemist, when I'm experiencing spiritual warfare, which I'm documenting, which is why I've been working on that, and I get inspired by these beautiful queens and this, you know. So guys, support any of the creators or anybody. You go on my posts and I post creators or good tarot readers, okay, the ones that I'm like, okay, this guy's like, whoo, I know they can work better, they can do better, okay? But a lot of us, we need to be in that energy where everyone is an activist, everyone is politician, everyone wants to be an environmentalist. You don't need to have a degree like I did, okay, yeah. Or you can do those things while also working with other things, right? While also working to pay the bills, which is a lot of us is designed that like now is making life harder because a lot of us are waking up and the unity consciousness is happening. So that too is like they're threatened by this knowledge of healing, of connecting with Gaia, using her inner guidance, inner healing. And that too, like I literally like this confirmed it today because I was like, wow, really, you go that far. So this is where we started. So this is my new deck, okay? And I had my crystal, which I usually like. This is clear quartz. Usually this is protection for the here. So I got my confirmation, okay? A lot of you don't believe in that shit, it's okay. I'm not your guide, I'm not your aim. Just go. Like, please, like, leave. Your comments, not needed. Just not. Anyways, and I will block you. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. You will never see this fucking shit. I have boundaries like a motherfucker. Also, I have zero protection. My archangels and ancestors are not that merciful as I am. Okay? Yes. All right. Also, confirmation. You tried it? Don't complain later. Don't complain. Hey. I think I want to be a comedian, you know? I think I'm going to be a comedian one day. Because I'm going to, I'm going to tell you in your face. When you tried, oh. And a lot of you, that's what I'm dealing too. It's like the negativity or the religious, occultist, ritualistic energy, sending and doing weird shit and thinking that I don't know. And then it's confirmation when I'm like, why am I thinking of that? I don't give a fuck about this people. But when it pops up in my mind and then my crystals start breaking and all this shit, weird shit start happening, I was like, oh, here we go again. Okay. What you trying to steal now, huh? What you trying to do? What's the next one? Because it's getting boring around here. But that too, that's why a lot of us real spiritualists, we have to deal with motherfucking racists too, in spiritual sense. Yeah. They're all into this motherfucking satanic diabolical shit. And they think it's cool to like watch oppressed people go through fucked up shit, especially who you know you're here for other things. Liberation, truth, you know, like change of everything and, you know, equality and justice and real change. This is not going to resonate for everybody. So, but that's okay. Those of you learn from an energy that is their confirmation, this is going to validate for their journey or whatever they're going through. I don't know, Spirit wants to talk to you. Today is the 9th of August of 2026. My readings are timeless. Okay, I'm gonna go on TikTok after this. Oh wow, 122. Alignment and balance. So what is it that Spirit needs to protect you from? Because they just broke a curse, or you did, or something like that. Like I'm just keep looking at this person, like it was firm and stuff, and it just fell from the tarot deck to my glass thing. No way. That's was such a hard impact. Like what the fuck, you know? So it's just weird stuff like that. So that's my confirmation that if it was onto me or to you, if this message is for you, because it's supposed to protect you, it's supposed to shield you, or it's already shielding you, protecting you, and this is the confirmation for your enemies. I love doing that shit. I love making their fucking life miserable, just as like they trying to make it miserable for other people in the spiritual, you know, doing things without their consent. And then I go in the channel energy and catch them and tell them, hey, you're in the jar or the negative karma, the justice that needs to be served. So, yeah, I just give them the message too. So I message, because a lot of us, we are way different journeys of this, of the collective liberation of humanity and the planet. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing right now. You need to go to your MPs. Be political. Ay, coño. They're gonna take all of your shit. Kill all of you. They don't give a fuck. A lot of you still don't get it. Yes, this is a fact. lashes out. Absolutely. What do you think I do this for? I do it to expose it in their motherfucking face, and that's it. They hate the shit out of me. I'm not gonna be in their algorithm. I'm not gonna be like, it's what it is, because it's too truthful. Go check out my Telegram if you need more evidence, because I at this point is like a daily massacre, daily thing, daily problem. Today was a little, not really, just we only cover the surface because we're not there. We're not experiencing those things there. Not everybody has a phone or has time to record it, like, because it happens all the time, like in different places at once. And this is a tragedy. This is, so war machine. We're just gonna ignore, especially those who have shares, and especially those who pension or whatever is attached to bombs, like companies who bomb people and children. Okay, wow. And they are wanting you guys not to be spiritual about that, or not to be political about that. You don't need to know too much. Why do you need to talk about that too much? That's how we make money. That's how we do it. Shut the fuck up. Like that energy, ooh, and you guys know it exists. You know it. You feel it too. This is not, I'm just a guide here and a confirmation. So for a lot of you, you are aware of this. And if you're not, you're going to be aware now. You're going to feel it. Yeah. You can't deal with all this shit without feeling, thought, and action. So authenticity is felt as well. This is why a lot of you are tired of mundane things and people and their celebrity, blah, 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 or just stupid shit like consumerism and all that. But also you understand, like, every generation or every aspect of life in general, like there's always something that is always there as a parasitic energy that constantly benefits from those atrocities or those things happening. So it's like, it is a constant pattern. So Spirit is asking for a lot of you, okay, so for how long you're going to tolerate this? How long? Knowing that you are together, you're great shields of protection. And yes, it's like, yo, but they have bombs and all this. Like, okay, so how can we disrupt with their minds, their mechanical tech stuff? How do we do that? How do we do it? You need to think like, yeah, a lot of you don't want to get that far, right? But you're allowed and tolerated, and they get to the point of genocide, multiple genocide. And it's proven, and my Telegram is everywhere. See, I'm not favored at all here. And it's fine. I'm not here to be favored by it. Like, I'm here to be truthful and justice and clarity for the ones who this is going to benefit. Listen, read it. The karma that is coming to whoever this is huge. They might lose an inheritance. They might lose maybe 3 things or 2 things. My condolences, but a lot of you, you're not. Spirit's like, sympathy for what? They want it for a lot of you. If you had children, they wanted this, that. You know what I'm saying? And then there's something that about stability could be. See if I resonate, but that's really straight. Also, could be an attack or something financially for creatives or artists or something like that. I'm hearing. Boy. So, Hermit on the mode right here. In this time, and Spirit wants to speak to you now. I wanted to do it really short and quick. How do we say it? Grab a notebook or a pen or something, a pencil or something, and write manifestation, but not only for yourself, but for other people. The liberation of the oppressed, the liberation of like abolishing data centers or surveillance, or like we should have anti-capitalist energy, but also build a different world, because all the systems that have happened that work in some places but it doesn't work in other places, while other people are evolving and progressing and growing, and then others want to stay behind and want to continue siphoning or taking from other people and advantage of, like the abusers, right? Like my energy right now is trying to make all those of you who are being gaslighted or manipulated by this abusive negative energy parasitic, which for me, it's like, honestly, racist people are like demonic, like I swear. Like, I don't know how to explain it, and that too, Tarot has helped me communicate this in a way that it makes sense, which is why when you educate yourself, my language or what I speak here makes sense to people who are doing the work. and I trigger the ones who are not. And I'm okay with that. I'm not here to be like or anything like that. I'm here to expose what needs to be exposed and heal so that we can move for the collective liberation that everyone should need, equality and justice and doing the right thing. This is why it doesn't make sense, like as an environmental scientist. And this is why when I was doing that, I'm like, wow, I really have to dig more higher, because their 3D is like they think that's it and that's how they want it. And I was like, no, there's like higher. What do you mean beyond? When you study astrology, when you're like, I'm always a student. I don't know. I don't understand people. Reading is so beautiful. Like, I don't understand. And then you're now letting this machine, computer, read to you when you can read it yourself. Like, I get it, like, oh, I'm tired, I can do other things while I'm listening to, and I understand, but sometimes grab a book. Like, they're trying to, like, they wouldn't be that intense trying to destroy education and erase evidence and trying to justify their crimes, because it's through education that you're able to enlightenment and discern and unity consciousness and all of that is because you're knowing the truth and you know that that's the future that they want. Fuck, right? So when you have the critical thinking and you're able to like connect with everybody else and how in alignment and peaceful everybody else is and protected, you, yeah, I say I'm in. Like, I'm feeling the protection, and that's what is like a lot of you. This is their fear that they're not able to penetrate this protection shield. This, and I never use that word, but not ew, but it's just ew, like ew. But this is what I'm like. Energy doesn't lie, so you have to know when it's time to evolve for certain things and separate yourself and cleanse yourself from certain things, from people that are going through serious stuff, and then when it's time for you to do your own thing and create protection for those things, like your finances, when you're starting a new thing, like don't tell too many people, like keep it to yourself, and to flourish. And but even then, like I see also like a lot of you, ooh, ooh la la, fire. You guys are able to, I'm say fire, and I have my dragon's blood. Like I just felt like throwing like that. That's nice. So, not too. I need to be protected from this energy that like seriously attack all of you or some of us. Like, and they're pissed. They're ritual and shit. One thing that I fucking hate, your enemies and motherfuckers, low vibration pathetic bitch. Go look at my pros. That alchemist queen. She posted this thing and I was confirming it, like spirit confirming it after my meditation. And then I saw that and I'm like, I love when that algorithm, like, it's just like, ooh, confirming. And then a lot of you will get that stuff. You will get other energy after this. I know it. May it be for the service of good and justice. You will know what to do. But wow, why are you having so much haters? Who are you? Yeah, very interesting. So for a lot of you, powerful, right? For some of you. Some of you. Others of you, you're just here learning, which is okay. I love you. We love we love everything. We're not trying to attack you or anything. A lot of us, we even have, like, I get it. Like, why would I love my enemies? Why would I? Like, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. That's Catholic, colonial as fuck. Talk to indigenous and black people and you'll know. They'll tell you. Talk to Mother Gaia. Go sit down in a tree and sit down and ask her, like, okay, what the hell is going on? And like really, 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 really talk, you know? She'll show you some stuff. You're scared doing it. No, I don't want to see. Okay, look at my Telegram then. Press the pin, 3 years of genocide. Oh, but you can handle it, right? You can handle it. You can tolerate it, right? Why? Why is that? Why can you do, why can we all hold, right? And that too, that is designed also to make you guys feel ashamed and guilty and all of that. You're not building capitalism. You're keeping capitalism up when it can be changed. Like nah, don't let them. Don't let them. A lot of you, you know what's up. Don't let them. If you're doing something that you're passionate about and happy about right now and it's paying your bills, who the fuck gives a shit what other people think? Can we get to that point already, right? That's anti-capitalist energy as well, and anti-Zionist as well, because you're constantly doing the work that a lot of people don't want to fucking do. Your job to pay bills, and then other job that is not compensated, right? Let's talk about it, ladies. Let's talk about it, right? You're the most oppressed. And now you're watching in the U.S. how they're trying to abolish, like ban abortion for everyone. Everyone, yeah, even you too, white, yeah. A lot of white women, they thought, mira. They thought, no, it will not affect me. Oh, they're more closer to whiteness for my people of color. I see you. Hey, no shame in this game. I'm not judging, okay? I'm just a messenger here, and I just read a lot. Yeah, and I don't know everything. Yesterday I got tested that. Like, I don't know anything. I still need to work on shit that I need to work on. We all have to work on shit, but own it. And after you go through it and you learn it, teach it. Grab whatever the fuck and teach. I don't know. A lot of you are creative as fuck and you need to be posting this. Don't restrict yourself. You are benefiting the motherfucking system that wants to destroy the fucking planet and you and your family and stuff like that. Please use your gift and talent. I'm saying. Write it in a fucking nice, beautiful paper if you want. Tell the universe, I want discernment, I want protection, I want clarity. Start with that, because it's not possible that you're being attacked this much for something that maybe even though you're not even aware that you possess, that you have already naturally, that comes to you. And it's like fucking mind-blowing. And now too, it's like, who is trying to silence this? Why are they trying to censor this? Why are they trying to keep it quiet? Why do they need you to be silent? So when I asked this question, Spirit asked me to take my karma card. It's like a karma deck kind of thing. You know, it's like double. Oh my goodness. Yes, the realization of confusion and sacrifice. So a lot of you, it can mean multiple things. But Neptune talks about communication, intuition, right? So a lot of you, this will resonate. It would be like, what the fuck? This is like cuckoo shasha. It's fine, because I'm not for everybody. I know for who this message is going to be. I have to go soon. Yeah. Spirit, you're not alone, eh? They want you to think and believe that, right? Okay, so when we talk about, I can't stop looking at it. I don't know. It's just like, you will see it for some. Their negative karma passing. Like, you will see something. They could be sick. They could have an intense migraine. So pay attention, because that's the energy that usually is the one suffering what exactly they try to put on you. And when it's exposed, it's like, oh, and they fucking hate it. But a lot of you, it's their symptoms. There's symptoms of this behavior. There is backlash. There is people like responding because maybe they did it publicly. They did something publicly, and now they're like, oh my fucking god, like, yeah. And people are not looking at them like how they want it. So the illusion is broken. Oh. Okay, so we're there. Okay, so once the illusion is broken, and that's why this energy doesn't know what to, like, oh my god, how do they know? No, we have to reverse whatever they're doing. So a lot of you, write it, like, they wouldn't be fighting this hard. Write your manifestations. Oh, wow. Write it down. You have until the August, like, 20th or something. Lionsgate is huge. It just peaked yesterday, the 8th, okay? So this is recording the 9th, which I decided to choose that channel. 9 is the hermit energy of tarot. And most high priestesses are there during this time. doing the work that nobody wants to do. Ah, yes. But I'm gonna try to make it funny. Yeah. But yeah, it takes a lot of protection as well. So ask for protection, ask for more. If you already feel like, oh, you're good, everything is great, oh my God, it's never enough. Billionaires are taking everything from you anyways. So might as well ask the universe, like, yo, I want a little more protection from pedophile, rapists, and racist people. My people of color, you need to write this down. Like, it's really intense. So a lot of you just ask for protection for them. Don't wish them, don't do that. Don't waste your time with that because it's already being taken care of. So you trying to interfere in this energy, it doesn't help. So just, yeah. And no, I'm not praising that individualistic thing. You can do it together. You can do it with like family together, like make it like a game or something. And we'll be fighting. Hey, billionaires, fuck billionaires, fuck Israel. You burn it. Yeah. Yeah. You're already seeing my Telegram who the real parasite leech is, right? And how sick white supremacy is, right? Okay. If you're not there, that's okay. This message is not for you. And it's gonna trigger the shit out of you. So it's good for some. You need to educate yourself. You need to shout, even myself, everyone. We're not, nobody's exempt from the shit. Nobody. Protect. Protect is our energy, and education helps with that. And sharing with other people in community. We're forgetting that. Ooh, who benefits from that? Let's ask your ancestors. A lot of you are like, I know. They're gonna tell me what I want to hear. Oh yeah? Okay. Because a lot of you is the privilege, is the comfort. You think that comfortability is much better than actually helping. Yeah. And that's what it traps you. And that's where there's an imbalance. And that's why your energy just like they just, okay, well, you're giving it freely, boo. And then you complain. You're giving it freely. You are. It's karmic as fuck to be like supporting a fucking genocide. You're a fucking dumbass. And that's what it is. So like they don't want to hear it. No, they think they're making money. They're losing their big bubble, the AI bubble, the fucking stupid ass energy that is fucking demonic as fuck. But a lot of you don't want to see it. No. How is it that it needs to sustain itself? Which I know there's another AI differently in China, which we should definitely look into that. But we need to understand that there's extremism that some human consciousness in the physical, okay, has gone through. And this is where I'm telling you, read your history, go to the library, teach your kids right. This is where it's starting. They're starting for education with your kids. They're trying to normalize fascism. Let that sink in. You need to be aware of that one. You are aware. They hate that you are making others aware. They hate it. And they're trying to attack it in any possible way and stuff like that. See, look, mira. You unleash the wild within. And we're just talking about the wild alchemy and the books. You have a star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul, unleash the wild within. So what is that? So a lot of you're supposed to, not supposed to, I mean, it's a choice. That's why you can't change people to have conscious. You can. You can guide them or plant the seed, but it's their choice at the end of the day. That's why the free will does, but a lot of things is, it's free will, but fuck, you really chose that? You really did that? And we all have, yeah, nobody's perfect, but it's like, oh, fuck. And then admitting that and having accountability and shift and change and be like, yeah, I don't want to, fuck that. Yeah. Yeah, trust and thrive, your ancestors are saying. Bueno. You feel, a lot of you, like this is not the first time that this has happened. Yeah, it hasn't. This is why I'm able to, I just said I'm going to do the hermit energy today. Energy doesn't lie, it's people, right? So I'm able to see it on a conscious clarity level because I'm constantly in that seeing the reality, not just the spiritual side, not just the woo-woo, not just, you have to see what's going on in Congo, what's going on in Sudan. I found out stuff about Cuba yesterday, and I didn't know a lot of stuff. And I'm like, fuck, I didn't know that. So I gotta do my work. Okay. But also that too, you get that with communicating with people, talking with people. So a lot of you is like, spirits like, be brave, be honest. What's wrong with being honest? Right? Now, one of the good things about the ancestors card of this one, a little knight, listen. You are like holding the sword, right? Like really tight, but also you're seeing what's going on, right? Right? But you close your eyes, right? But it's breaking you inside because you're suppressing and neglecting the actual conscious, right? So this is why a lot of you go through a lot of situation, but this is where the design of all of this needs to be so that you stay like this. So usually the night, I find it in the ancestor is that you always have a little help, a little love, a little reminder maybe, or someone might come up, or you will see something in feeds, or it will be something to remind you, hey, like I see what you're enduring, and I see that you're seeing other people what are enduring. So this is empathy, like on a fucking 12D level, right? Right? Yeah. You're courageous, right? You're resisting, you're fighting pedophiles and rapists, right? In the spirit and in the physical too. And we're talking, yeah. So you're also trying to like, fuck, I'm like really restraining yourself, because a lot of you have to deal with other people, and then being okay with, and you're not okay with it, right? So this is the right truth, the righteous of truth that is so painful, because you're feeling the pain of other people's suffering. Your reminder is the Christ consciousness that all of you are like, oh, Christ consciousness. Okay, it's without decolonization, you're just faking the shit. You're being hypocrite. Yeah. A lot of us, and it's not like, oh, but you're just arrogant. Oh, yeah? Okay, why? Projection? Does it help? I'm just a guide. I'm just mentioning what I'm feeling and through experience, okay? Because a lot of you, you're not dealing with what other people are dealing, and you think that it's okay because it's not happening to you yet. Oh, but it's happening to other people, so it's okay to happen to other people? It's okay that other people are going through homelessness when we know that it's landlords in unity that can create, coalition and reduce homelessness to zero because it's cheaper. Did you know it's more expensive to have homelessness rising? No? But spirituality is not supposed to be political. Why not? Why? Yeah. That's why I tap in today to illuminate that shit, because as the high priestess, in the winter, we're dealing with stuff, right? Consequences, and but a lot of you spirits like Earth Mother, she's kind of partying right now. She's kind of dancing in a way. And a lot of us, we can be part of the change and shift what needs to be done and be the warriors and stand up for each other and listen to Black women, indigenous shaman and stuff like that. Like this is not the first time. This is not the first time. It's not. And you're feeling it, you know it. So that's why it's like, okay, so what do we do from now? How can we do from now? Right? Do your manifestations. I know which ones are mine. Most people know it everywhere. Everywhere I go, like, oh, I know what her manifestation is. Like, you are absolutely fucking right. I let everyone remind. I don't let them forget. Solidarity is in the fucking core of my heart. You have an issue with that? I'm not. Just please leave, because I know that that's why it's gonna trigger a lot of people, and it's just what it is. It's just what it is. But I'm gonna stand in my truth and my clarity, and no matter who likes it or not. Ashe, amen. Now, when we're talking about protection, when we are truth tellers or healers or messengers or guides or teachers against all these fucking parasitic energy, this is where it gets For some of you, it's complicated. No, it's not. It's really not. It's not. And I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove it, but you gotta write this stuff. You gotta do the work. And I've been trying to prove this for like ever. It gets suppressed and censored. So thank you so much for liking and doing all the stuff. I'm not gonna stay too long because I'm already like, damn, I'm already late. Okay. Make sure that you are doing the protections, that you're doing the things that needs to be done. 1 second. I'm gonna come back later on TikTok or whatever. When I have time, I don't have to go. And it's always like that. We always have to make the time to, you know, but that doesn't stop, shouldn't stop you from doing the right thing. Right? You know what the right thing is. Like, a lot of us were not experiencing the things that those people are experiencing on social media. These are just the ones that make it to the algorithm. So please be conscious. This is why I don't do, I'm conscious of the content and stuff like that, and I make sure that I bring all the stuff that is being suppressed and censored heavily. Right now, I am warning you. They are suppressing climate change and environment content constantly. They have done this 7 years ago. I have talked about this as well. I know it. When we're on the peak of really getting into that unit consciousness, they're trying so hard. But I am telling you, you're cursing yourself, boo. I am telling you, your shit is not working. It's cheat. You okay? They pay you a lot, okay? Do it. But I'm telling you right now, is your ending. This is not my first rodeo. Anyways, a lot of you, no fear. This energy is pathetic as fuck. It's not in your level. And it's not to be like your Arya, no, it's just you're completely like, yo, boundaries, block, fuck that, no. Spirit, archangel, ancestor, can you take care of this? Thank you. I love you so much. Can you protect that? Can you shield that for me? But a lot of you is like, no, if we do it together, damn, strong as fuck. They're malfunction, a lot of supernatural shit. I see it, but a lot of you don't want to believe in this stuff. Okay. But you like to watch it, you find it entertaining. Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Why wasn't it in reverse? That should be upright. You see what I mean? Energy doesn't lie. So that's why Spirit's trying to warn you that they want to maintain this energy. You okay with that? You're okay with that? Okay. Then you're not here for the healing and progression and the change that humanity needs. You're just leeching. You're parasitic, right? So those who are interested on that, tap into this. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. I know you can. Go into the family in Gaza. Go, if you don't have money, go share it. Go put it out there on all your social media. I know you post all your fucking cat videos and all your fucking ass shit. That doesn't matter to, yeah, look. There's a reason. Yeah. For some of you, draw an arc. The voice of truth. I'm telling you, it's in reverse. The teacher's awakening. The Mary Magdalene. Divine alchemy. Mírala. They're coming in. They're, okay. A lot of you, why? Why don't you believe? It's so sad. And then they're just here like, coño, pero esta gente de la mierda. Like, sorry, it comes in Spanish because I need to go. But, coño. Could be 4 divine women, like, who come multiple times and doing differently or doing the work differently or trying to do this. But, as always, it's matter energy. Matter, yeah, precognition, psychic ability, future vision, but then that energy is like, okay, are you doing it from a white supremacist consciousness, which is rotten at the core and is toxic and parasitic, or are you doing it from a space of decolonization, anti-racism work, and anti-Zionism work? You have to do it. This is why care and compassion has to be the main focus on every fucking revolution, on everything that you have to do. That's what the fire energy is all women, all of them. You have to, that's it. Like, I know I can't wake up everybody. Higher consciousness is not for everybody. But coño, it's so easy to do. I don't understand you. Excuses. You just make excuses. And then You complain after when the shit doesn't work your way, or you thought that this was gonna work because you are closest to this fucking institution that is fucking killing everyone. Oh no, but I'm white, so it's fine. I'm telling you, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. It's not. You're just a lying psychopath, pedophile, rapist. Do what the fucking, because why? A lot of us, why? Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth, right? It's so hard. There you go. Why? Connect with the right people. Talk to the right people. I don't understand. Who is it? Why is this individualism being... okay, no. My mandalic energy, teachers, awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. This is where I'm here. Because I was not... que no. I was not going to do this today. ¿Qué es esto? Who are you? Okay, listen. Mira. No matter what happens, you know what needs to be done. And you know exactly when to do it and when not to do it. So if you are focused on something, especially when there's care and compassion and creating empathy in a system, in a world like this, that is fucking rotten, then do that. Okay, and it comes from much, you have to do it. You have to do it. No fear. I'm telling you, your enemies, your parasitic energy are scared as fuck that you do what you gotta do. Divine order, because divine order. Like, I know I'm not endorsing a lot of like, okay, have you seen the Islamophobia going on? Look at my Telegram. Look at the independent journalists. What's happening? You're just the surface. I am telling you, I'm just covering the surface. Like, all I've been realizing, like, damn, I thought I documented shit. I'm only doing the surface. It's just the surface. What it makes it to the algorithm is the surface, because a lot of shit has happened already, multiple days, time, and we are only getting like a little bit of it. And a lot of you are complaining and, oh, it's my life. Oh, okay. It's not for everybody. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Part of that karmic lesson that we're watching other people going through, that they're going through, that they don't want to go through because they thought that you were going to go through it, because they thought that you should go through it, not them, because they are superiority, they're complex, and, racist motherfuckers. They're getting their fucking shit done intensely. So that too. It's business them out. They're not the favorite. They're not this. They're not, no, but why, and that's true. It's like, they're trying to go back to that, just backwards. And Spirit's like, no, we're not going there. Nobody's going there. Who the fuck wants, why? Want to go back to a fucking child or something? Who likes that shit? Oh, wait, we are ruled by pedophile rape. No, fuck that. Say no. ¿Qué es esto? Fuck. A lot of you wear amethyst, like they're trying to tap into your third eye intuition with this motherfucking, wear amethyst. You know the game? Okay, play it better. Wear amethyst. Wear amethyst. I don't know. Wear amethyst, dragon's blood, clear course, have it in your house. I am telling you, they wouldn't be attacking you so much if it wasn't important what you're supposed to be doing. Protect yourself and your family and communities. It does happen. When you do in your house and peaceful and create a nice within it, you fucking protect everybody else. Who cares? Do what you gotta do. Now, when they attack you or attack the shield, the protection, they get mad. That shit fucking goes back to their fucking face. They don't know how to deal with it. If they wanted you to be homeless, now everything is going to shit. And how dare you not get homeless, but they want to fucking, it's going to them. That was just an example, but stuff like that. They don't want you to have a love life. So now they're getting all this weird shit stuff happening. And then all of that. They don't want people to look free Palestine as the thing that it's supposed to be. And they're doing rituals for it. So obviously you know what's going on. But that's why you are aware of it. And you're like, wait, I'm going to reverse that motherfucking shit. Free Palestine 100 times 4. And so it is. Ashe, amen. We're done with your parasitic motherfucking energy. Yeah. So, a lot of you, it's not going to resonate because the message is not for you, but you know exactly for who it is. No fear here. No fear. Divine alchemy, a lot of you have that, and I'm not trying to be shading to my divine masculine people who are protectors and are doing the work and are doing things differently. It's not, they will not trigger them if I say what I'm gonna say. Patriarchy, unsecure, low vibrational, cockroach pee, motherfucking divine masculine fake ass energy will get triggered by that. Women in their divine alchemy energy, which is like really working on themselves and financially stable and doing what they have to do in a way passionate and peaceful, which is really hard these days, especially in capitalism. Let's keep it together. But a lot of you are staying in relationships just for financial benefits, right? It's not real love, and this is why that energy, that intuition gets a little bit dimmer, because spirit's saying you deserve better, you should have better, and they deserve better too. They should know that too. Right? But who benefits, right? The system benefits from relationship, major ones. Because it benefits their culture, the way of how, like, oh, but the propaganda, and it just feeds onto this energy, right? So move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. So a lot of you, it's not just what you desire, it's desire of other people as well. And you know what that is? I showed it on my Telegram. It's freedom, right? Who wants to be bombed and every single day? But it's not happening to me, so why should I care, right? That's the curse. That's the one. That's the one that I'm here to break. Yeah. And if that trigger you, fuck Israel. Did that trigger you? Yeah, because you're not aware of the curse. It's really intense. It's really intense. Oh, it's anti-Semitic. No, it's not. No, it's not. I know they try every possible way to put every card to justify their violence, their genocide for 3 years. I have it in my Telegram. I've been talking about this nonstop. Nonstop. Beyond current challenges. A lot of you feel, yeah. Yeah. Call it whatever you want it. Phoenix rising. Sure. We're alchemizing. Hey, Porto. Free Palestine. Free Congo, free Sudan. Free all the oppressed. Fuck billionaires. Guillotine. You know? That one manifestation. The Lion's Gate should be. Yeah. No, it's not violence. No, you're writing it down. That's violence to write it down? Why? Why is it so important for you not to write justice, truth, clarity? Why? Why is it this triggering their inner demons? What kind of money did they receive, or they're receiving, or they know the company is corrupt and some type of shares going on? But you are T-word because you're exposing the atrocity and injustice that's happening to this. And this is not an isolated thing. There's other colonialism, normalized, pedophilia, normalized, patriarchy, genocide. Yeah, they're trying to normalize that. Yeah, with our taxes, with our money. How dare you to speak about that, right? Is that spiritual of you? Why? Because white supremacy triggers you, the programming condition that we're asking you to decolonize. It's very spiritual to decolonize. It's very spiritual to be political, especially when people are being affected by certain laws. It doesn't affect you, but it's affecting other people. Racism is not just like a thing or it's like a system. It's like a fucking tentacle parasite energy. And then there's superiority encompassed. They think that their feelings is superiority to those who are dealing with the oppression and the killing and what? And we have to applicate to your feelings because it's not happening to you and we never will, or for some. Oh no! But you see, it comes out in the fucking when you do the colonization, when you do the anti-racism work, when you do the anti-Zionist work, when you do it, you see the energy too, and never lies. So why they're so intimidated by divine feminists? Let's talk about that. And then I'm done. I'm gonna talk more about Kali energy. Oh my god, yeah. Woo wee. So hibiscus, have a hibiscus drink, or go wear some hibiscus, or go dance for Gaia, have some hibiscus. She's dancing with the universe. Spirit keeps saying that all day, yes, and I'm like, what do you mean? That's crazy. Are we? I don't know. We have to believe beyond that. So anyways, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So some death call could be considered for the death transformation. It's happening a lot, and it's happening from the heart. So heart up, this way they're trying to latch these rituals or something, and it's not working because it's already like cleanse and purify. Wow. Cool. Yeah, they're trying to like block this wisdom. No, shut up. Learning, joy, art, and music. Yeah, and a lot of you, this is your energy for some. Others of you, not really, but that's really cool. Kali Mala for a lot of you, that's your protector. So you have a lot of bueno. So your ancestor wanted to let you know, or your archangel, or your masters, they were like, okay, we're gonna have fun with this one. You know who that is? They're not torment this person. This demonic energy could be a racist. I don't know why I said that before, but I was like, okay, I'm dealing with this. I usually leave it for my political like talk, which now I have to like live. I don't want to divide it. I want to keep it together, but it's just people are mixing the and how it's supposed to be. Yeah. A lot of you, they're blocking your intuition. They're trying so hard. Is this all of it? Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. Maybe this goes well for our music. Yeah, right? Biscuits? Yes, and ginger. Girl, ginger is so good for you, for your stomach. Like, not for everybody, you know, use your but ginger helps with, a lot of you, if you're communicators, or one of the things is that Mercury is like, oh, it's good for you. Oh, by the way, talking about that, thank you for the reminder. Who are you? Matahari. Hi. Thank you for the reminder. Listen, the Wild Alchemy. Think about that. I don't know why, but I remember reading that. I don't know if it's ginger, but let's say for the sign or the moon or the sun, there are specific herbs and specific things that comes from indigenous and ancestral, like, you know. So this is also for a lot of you. Do your research. Go submerge. Go to the library. I don't understand. Coño. Fucking shut up. Fucking ChatGPT and AI bullshit. Turn it off. Fuck. That shit is like so draining. And why does it need a fucking so much water? Why does it need a drinking water? Why? Why does it need that? Fuck that. A lot of you just wake up and go to your meetings and your political community and stuff and say no to that shit. Huh? Jesus, they're gonna fucking kill all of you and your water. You need water to survive. Why? Do you think you need AI and ChatGPT to survive and drink? Like you're after 3 days without water, you die, bitch. So shut the fuck up. Go say no to fucking data centers. I don't give a fuck. A lot of you make a lot of motherfucking excuses. That's it. Sorry, but anyways, I saw there was like a ginger. Anyway, see, I can't see it, but anyways, ginger is good. This has also, like, if you know for your sign, like it was your sign, right? And then it tells you like what herb is good for you. So it's great because that helps you if you're going through spiritual warfare. You drink the tea or you have that around you, and it helps you a lot. And then too, because they can't get to you, but you feel the effects, you feel the symptoms, and they know that you do. They know, they love that. That's their fucking fetish. Okay, for this diabolical demon motherfucking pieces of shit, which is why I curse their shit. This is why when they come and watch me, they get mad that this shit start happening in their life, and then they wonder why. Boo-hoo. What? You can dig it, you can take it, but you can dig it all the time, right? You can dig it all you want, all the time, right? Oh, I will never have, nobody will live accountable. I can be evil as fuck. Oh, there's no stop. That's what I make them believe. That's it. And you have to have that confidence, and that's what Spirit is saying. Like, yo, Mother Gaia, you want to say, what? Get together and combine that protection together and watch shit happen. Watch. Anyways, Neptune again. Anyways, let me see. I was gonna see. Yeah, let's say which sign. Which sign do we pick? Oh, it's not showing. Let's see. No, that's mine. No. Oh, Cancer. Okay. So Cancer talks about Cancer, and then it says sweet violet and pineapple wheat pastille, and then it gives you like instructions. Get into agriculture. Get into planting your shit, guys. Like a lot of you, they're wanting to take all this land that is left or whatever. Here in Canada, they're like salivating, like wanting. And a lot of you, that's it. They want to just destroy that land, that part of the soil that we need for food and stuff. They're gonna put a bunch of fucking overheating, fucking stupid chips and shit to surveil us, to keep us like, fuck this, so that they continue making money. Stupid shit. Stop it, guys. Stop it. And it's not can't be approved for any of that until it gets to the municipal. Get to your municipal shit. Get to municipalities. Get to work. Get political. You know what? I'm gonna make it really fun to be political. That's it. Fuck it. Because a lot of you, damn, yeah, they want you not to stand your ground. No, don't look back. No, it's fine. Yo, que, mira. Stand your ground. Oh, we're the authority. We're this. You lost your privilege of authority when you decided to like, yeah, do shit with little kids and shit like that, and support genocide and make money out of that and bombing kids and shit like that. Fuck you. Yeah, the universe is like, I'm the authority, bitch. Yeah. No, they hate that. They hate it. The propaganda needs to work. Right? See. It's not working. Look, people are bored. Like, we're bored of this shit. We see it. Yeah, look. People are in their sacred chakra. They're building their foundation. Yeah, spiritual union, but it's not just like, with another person. It could be with really good friends or really good people. That's it. Like, they're freaking out, especially this one. What does it look like, this one? Let me know in the comments. What does it look like? Who does it look like? There's someone really freaking out right now. Their shit not working. Their family shit that they used to do to other oppressed people, they're not working. All this, these are all fucking, yes. See me, that spirit, a reverse. Mental conflict in reverse. So a lot of you, you're doing anti-racism work. It works. The white supremacists and racists are freaking out. Their shit not working, their shit ritual, the stuff that they used to do, their all culted shit that they used to do is not working. Their lust, energy, or sex, or some type of weird shit, yeah, they're getting caught. That's it. So it's like, oh, now you can get them caught much faster. Yeah, much faster. Yeah, victory and success. Spirit saying, don't worry. Yeah, look, they're suffering inside. They're gonna start acting like victims. Like, people are targeting it. People are like, oh, really? But you spend an entire almost 400 generation on maintaining. Like, there's different layers of this. So, anyways, I'm gonna go on TikTok later to talk about that. I will write manifestations together, and we're gonna burn it together. But for now, this is what I have. I hope it resonates and helps some of you. Please protect yourself. Please continue healing and continue working with Mother Gaia. Please have empathy. Go check my Telegram. There's families there who are really, really suffering in Gaza right now, especially the heat and all of that. I have also in the Telegram, if you look at Bisan's page, she has her donation link and stuff like that. Please help us with that. Anyways. Oh, yeah, it's called Alchemy. I don't know, her name is Gemma Foster? Wild Alchemy, I found it. And it says an astrobotanical guide to the magic, myth, and medicine of plants. I'm not endorsing this, just something I found that, as a hermit, I like to seek deeper meaning of things. It's really good. Yeah, but this one is the one that I'm doing right now. The Color of Justice, Policing Race in Canada, David N. Tanovich. If you're Canadian, like, there's a lot of people suffering this energy, and just because it's not happening to you doesn't mean that it's not happening to other people. So listen to the stories, and it's happening still. The police is trying to hide stuff. Like, it's really fucked up. We live in a really, and that's what it's like, tolerating. A lot of you are just tolerating. Spirit is like, no, don't do it. Say no. And start putting your values and integrity out there and tell people where you stand. You're not going to go wrong when you stand the truth and clarity and justice, and Spirit is guiding you. And that too, a lot of you, it helps you to not be completely hopeless and discontent, and like, focus on that. Okay. Anyways, I love you. I have to go, but I'll see you in the